bottom of the live stream is 2024.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Fix that. Everybody, I just wanted to let you know that we're doing a live stream from here, and so in order for the folks at home to be able to hear, I do have a speaker so that it's coming through. So if it is a little too loud, let me know. I can turn it down, and we are live, so whatever you say will be heard. Okay? So make those ears nice and loud so there's no hair. It is live now, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. They should be able to, yeah. Well, it's going to be a YouTube video.
Kevin Brown moved everything over there.
Okay.
So it moved.
All right. Well, I'll let you go ahead. And then you send me.
Our music students going down here again. They're not this time. Okay, so I can actually be here. All right, great. There I am. I see. Well, that's great. And I am gonna take my mask off for that. No, it's okay. Thank you. I don't really have a good face. If I stand a little closer like she did. Test. Should I? Okay, so just like this. Okay, test. Good. Okay. Good.
Good morning. I'll ask you to stand now for the processional of the graduates. This morning's processional is led by Piper Howard Kennedy.
This is a good warm-up. There's a lot of clapping happening today. Let's hear it. Let's more clapping. Come on. All right, we did it. They're all here. Round of applause for our grads now. Yes. And enough. Very good. My name's John Unsworth. I'm the proud principal of Canterbury High School. I'd like to invite you all to be seated at this moment. It's my true privilege to welcome our Indigenous graduation coach, Frankie LaFrance, to give some opening remarks.
Good morning, everyone. Stego su juego, Juan se yungas, Lux Kalagari would get the motto. Hi everyone, my name is Frankie. For those who don't know me, I'm the Indigenous graduation coach at Canterbury. It's been 10 months since I first spoke to this class back in September. I can confirm it's true what your parents say. Time really does move quicker the older you get. I don't remember much of what I said to you during that assembly, but I do remember how I felt. I was nervous, like I am right now, but more importantly, I was excited for you. You made it. I was so excited to be done with high school that I actually fell down the stairs after receiving my diploma. So please listen to me when I tell you. Take your time when you get up here. You will be out of here soon enough, I promise. You are about to embark on the next chapter of your life. And though your time at Canterbury may be over, your learning will continue. Learning is a lifelong adventure that comes in many forms. Friendship, love, loss, mistakes, and regrets. Remember, no matter how hard some of these lessons will be, they are necessary in your journey of self-discovery. As Haudenosaunee people, we find life's most important lessons reflected in the natural world, in particular, the animals. So when John asked me if I could share a teaching with you, of course I looked to the animals to see what advice they might have for a bunch of new graduates. I decided I'd like to share a snippet of the Haudenosaunee creation story, the story of Spider-Man. Given that the complete version of this story can take up to 5 days to tell, I'll give you the full snippet, which is a reference for all older folks in the crowd. I want to assure you there will be no test or summative at the end, but I will ask that you listen not just with your ears, but with your hearts. The elders tell us that when you hear these stories, you don't write them down. They say that whatever lesson you need at that moment will stay with you. You may hear the story again sometime down the road, and you'll learn something else based on the season of your life. So I hope you find something today that speaks to you. Long ago, before the creation of Earth, when there was nothing but water and the animals, they say a woman fell from the sky world. She was pregnant at the time when she fell for a hole the sky. She plummeted to earth, and as she fell, the animals took note of her and very quickly came together to discuss what to do. They knew they needed to help, so they banded together and hatched a plan. First, the geese came together, interlocking their wings to create a soft bed to catch her. Together, they gently glided down to the water, where they placed her on the back of a turtle. This woman, who we call Sky Woman, looked around and saw nothing but water surrounding her and a bunch of curious little eyes. She realized that when she fell through that hole in the sky, she had grabbed a hold of something in an attempt to catch herself. She looked down into the palm of her hands. In one hand, she held the seeds of a strawberry plant, and then in the other, she held tobacco. She knew from the sky world these needed to be planted, but there was a problem. You can't plant seeds without soil. Overwhelmed and scared, she began to sob. Upon hearing her cries, the water animals came to her. They asked the reason for her sadness, and she told them of her dilemma. The only thing she knew in this new place was the medicine she held. The animals agreed to help. "There's stuff at the bottom of the water that sounds like the soil you speak of," said Otter. "I will swim down and get you some so you can plant your seeds." Sky Woman and all the animals commended Otter for his generosity. He took a long, deep breath and dove below the surface out of sight. He began his descent. Some time passed, and then some more, and eventually Otter resurfaced. "I'm sorry," he told Sky Woman. "I couldn't reach the bottom. I have failed you." Nevertheless, Sky Woman thanked Otter for his attempt. Soon after, another larger animal came forward and spoke to her. "I will get you the dirt you need. My tail makes me a strong swimmer." Again, this was Beaver. Again, the other animals commended Beaver for his bravery, and Sky Woman thanked him. Just like Otter did, Beaver plunged below out of sight. More time passed. Beaver had been gone longer than Otter. Excitement grew among the other animals. It seemed Beaver would be successful. Moments later, he resurfaced, breathless, his head down in shame. "I'm sorry," he said. "I could not reach the bottom. I couldn't get you the soil." Sky Woman commended Beaver for his bravery and praised him. At this point, animals began to whisper among themselves. Two of their strongest swimmers had failed in this, began to sob again. It seemed the venture was hopeless. Then a small squeaky voice spoke up. It was Muskrat. "I'll do it, he declared. "I will be the one who gets you the soil you need." Though his voice was small, he spoke with certainty. As Sky Woman set her eyes on this little creature, she could hear murmurs from the other animals grow louder. "He is too small. His tail is unstrong. His sight is poor." But Muskrat was persistent. "I can do it. He offered one last promising look to Sky Woman, and he dove below. Again, time passed. The murmurs of the other animals continued. Muskrat had been gone longer than Otter and Beaver combined. Then he emerged. He immediately went to Sky Woman, still perched on Turtle's back. Without saying a word, he opened his claws to reveal the dark, rich soil to her. Sky Woman took this soil and began to spread it on the turtle's back, along with her medicines. She began to sing and dance, shuffling her feet and spreading the dirt further and further along Turtle's back. As she sang, she honored all the animals that have helped her in this new world. As she danced, the turtle shell grew larger, and plant life began to sprout from the soil Muskrat had gifted. She did this until there was land as far as she could see. And this is how the earth came to be. Muskrat is a reminder of our ability to adapt and have courage to take on life's challenges. He reminds us that even the most insurmountable task can be achieved with strength, perseverance, and the ability to believe in what's possible. Muskrat reminds us of our responsibility as humans to ensure the continuance of creation. It is through fulfilling these core responsibilities and giving life to these teachings that we unlock our full potential and transcend limitations. So, regardless of your future desires, hopes, and dreams, go forward with the determination and tenacity of Muskrat to succeed. Approach situations in life with humility, but be unshakable in the belief of yourself. Do not fear failure. Have the courage to try. Try something new. Try something old, or try again. But most importantly, remember to approach whoever may cross your path in the future with kindness, as Muskrat did to Sky Woman in her time of need. Because people will forget what you said. People may forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Now, Angola, thank you, and congratulations, Canterbury class of 2025.
Thank you, Frankie. At this time, I'll ask if you're able, please stand for the singing of O Canada, followed by our land acknowledgement as read by our teacher, Marky McDougall.
Since time immemorial, the Anishinaabe Algonquin peoples have lived on and been the stewards of this unceded and unsurrendered territory. Today, we hope to reflect upon how we can continue to live together on this land in a good way. As well, we want to express our deep gratitude for this joyful celebration.
Thank you. You may be seated. Well, it's good to be together today. I know for many of you, you've waited for this day. In fact, many of you started high school longing for this day. And for your parents and those who love you, look forward to this day to see you move forward on a new and exciting journey. And so while today is a stuffy ceremony, it is a celebration of the hard work and dedication of our graduates. Today wouldn't be possible without the hard work and dedication, though, of our teaching staff. A small representation is on the stage this morning with us, and I'd like to acknowledge them. I'll invite you to hold your applause, and I'll invite you to wave as I introduce you. At our awards table, we have Miss Owens, Miss Carlson, Miss McCrease, and Miss Keeling. Across the back row, Mr. Westwell, Mr. Allen, Mr. Moore, Ms. Glover, Madame Crabb, Ms. Weir, Mr. Cerule, and Ms. Casimiro. Across the front, Mr. Pagan, I gotta say Frankie, but Ms. LaFrance, Mr. Minter, Kate Stout from the OCDSB, our Vice Principal Scotty Berdaly, Vice Principal Trish Jones, and I am Principal John Unsworth. You may now applaud. Very good. As you can see, although the house lights are a bit dim, I'm very pleased to let you know that we have a house photographer. This is provided by the school. It's professional quality, very nice, very well done. And digital prints will be available at no cost to all graduates and their families. And so for the fire code and quite frankly, just for everybody's sanity, please remain seated during the entire ceremony. As Frankie was recounting, it can be a little treacherous up here. And so we have a bit of a tradition where I invite somebody to help me demonstrate. I assure you, this has not been rehearsed. So, Ms. Jones. All right, so this is how it's going to work. In a few moments, we are going to call you up. You will be marked, you will be ushered, you will be down here. So you're going to go down. Yes, all the way down. Stairs and everything. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Excellent. So, one of the readers, Mr. Safely, wait till I get over to Ralph. I'll be over here. I'll be handed Ms. Jones' diploma. Excellent. Now this is important. I'm not here. Okay? I'm here. Laugh. This is hard. So, we'll wait till our name is called.
Miss Tricia Jones.
Excellent. We can clap if you want. Yes. It's the hardest thing of high school. There is a ripple in the carpet. Many a better grad than you have fallen over this ripple. Please pay attention. Now, it's important. You may want to look to the audience. Don't do that. There is a pit here, and you will fall into it. You will make eye contact with the person holding your diploma. Eye contact. Okay, excellent. Walk towards me now. Very good. Stop. Note her pacing. Excellent. We're not running like there's a bear behind us, but we're also not stealing all the glory for ourselves. Okay? Excellent. Continue. Now, stop. Now, at this point, well before you get here, myself or whomever's giving you your diploma will extend a hand. We will always extend the hand, so we'll put our hand out. Look at the hand. That is what you are trying to grab onto. Excellent. Stop. Some people are not comfortable with handshakes for a lot of great reasons. We will not be offended. If you don't want to shake our hand, you simply raise your hand up like this and we'll do the same. Thankfully, Ms. Jones and I are comfortable shaking each other's hands. Stop! Over here. So, at this point, this is crucial. This is the hardest part. There is a cross hand and pivot. Kids, I want you to know I believe in you. But also, if you make a mistake with it, it's okay. We're all here for you and we're excited to be together. There's a couple of other items I'd like to bring to your attention before we get on with the ceremony. You'll notice that our graduates today are wearing sashes, and these sash colors represent the main area of study, but note that this year we do have the drama students wearing the navy blue, not the purple, this is because we had some challenges with our vendor. So the program was printed and then they shipped us the navy blue. I personally think it looks better than the purple, but nobody needs to be worried, but that's what it means. Also, we want to note that some of our students will be wearing a white and black sash with writing on it, and that is to recognize our international certificate program. And then also we have specialized sashes for our Indigenous students. And so that is a way we want to honor each person and their journey individually. You know, a lot of people think being a principal is just sunshine and lollipops. And actually it kind of is. There's some hard things, but there's a lot of wonderful things. And one of probably the best things about it is the opportunity to address the graduating class one last time. It's a real honor to have this opportunity, because so many adults have poured into your lives, hundreds of teachers, all your loved ones here today, people on our live stream, welcome live stream. So it's not lost to me that I'm really the only person representing the institution that will be addressing you today. So with that, I'd like to provide my opening remarks. Good morning, class of 2025. I cannot tell you how grateful I am to have the privilege of addressing you one last time as your principal. This group is very special to me for several reasons. We arrived at Canterbury High School in the same school year, and while you were here one semester ahead of me, I believe you've bonded over the past 4 years as we've worked to make Canterbury into a school and learning community we wanted for ourselves and others. I'd like to commend you for the hard work, dedication, and love of our school. Canterbury High School is better because you were here, and future generations of students will build upon your legacy. Finishing high school is considered a major milestone on the pathway to adulthood. And while other key events and watersheds await you, I want to ask you today as young adults to consider what you want the next 4 years of your life to look like. While your next step may be different from your colleagues sitting beside you, your growth and development as a person should have commonalities. Some of you are headed to the military, others to the world of work, university, college, apprenticeship, or perhaps even a gap year. These are destinations and processes that will formally equip you for what you want to do. However, they will not make you into the person you want to become. You see, life and what matters most is really made up of the intangibles. It's the messiness of it all that provides us with opportunities to see and understand what matters to us. This is one of the best parts of living, engaging others in the world around you by employing your unique gifts, aptitudes, ways of thinking, and ways of knowing. There's only one you, and the best version of yourself is within reach. You just have to be deliberate about growing. So here are 3 ways you can grow into your best self, the person you were meant to be, the person who can make this world a better place for all of us. First, don't be surprised when life gets hard. Many of you have faced significant challenges, and all of us here will have difficult times ahead. I would encourage you to embrace the struggles you face, as this is where appreciation is conceived and growth happens. Second, be intentional with the resources you have. As a young adult, you have more freedom now than you ever will have, and time is on your side. Choose endeavors that will lead you to the person you want to become. If you need help, seek it out. And if you lose your way, return to those whom you trust. Third, and finally, guard your heart. There are people you will encounter in person and online who are not looking out for your best interest. These people, in the absence of healthy boundaries, will use you for their own amusement, enjoyment, and gain. Remember the advice of Little Red Riding Hood in Stephen Sondheim's play, Into the Woods. Nice is different than good. In a few moments, you'll cross this stage to be celebrated. We, your teachers, classmates,
Parents, guardians, and loved ones are here to recognize you for the strength and determination you've displayed, the unique individual you are, and the contributions you've made to our beloved school. When you step onto this stage, remember what you have achieved. When you step off of it, look forward to the next chapter, knowing that you are prepared to make a difference in the world that is awaiting you. Thank you. I'd now like to ask David Sakeley to continue our program.
The first part of our ceremony involves special recognition in the areas of curriculum, humanitarianism, school spirit, leadership, and academic excellence. The next award is in honor of Raymond Joyal, a former Canterbury High School French teacher who began his career in 1969 and where he retired as vice principal in 1992. He had a passion for painting and a life dedicated to teaching. The Raymond Joyal Award is awarded to a graduating student who has achieved a high level of creativity in their specialized art program, demonstrating a commitment to their studies, and who is also enrolled in the core and/or extended French program. I'd like to invite Monique Joyal to present the Raymond Joyal Award to Jamie Cachero. Thank you, Ms. Joyal. Chris Hayduck Casta was a Canterbury student in the vocal music program from 2001 to 2005. Chris was diagnosed with cancer in the fall of grade 9, but remained an honors student throughout high school and went on to post-secondary education, completing an honors bachelor's degree. Chris was very involved in volunteering not only during high school, but also after graduating from Canterbury. Chris was awarded Queen Elizabeth II's Diamond Jubilee Medal posthumously for his contributions. The Chris Hayduck Costa Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a graduating Arts Canterbury student who exemplifies the attributes and values that Chris possessed. This scholarship is intended for a student who embodies a positive spirit in the face of adversity, possesses a strong passion for his or her art, is a solid student, and is civic-minded. I'd like to invite Barb Hayduck to present the award to Delilah Salem. Thank you, Ms. Hayduck. The Russ Jackson Spirit Award is awarded to students who promote school spirit at Canterbury High School. I'd like to invite Ms. Kate Stroud to present the award to Delilah Salem. Thank you, Ms. Stroud. The Connie St. Louis O'Brien Award is presented to a graduating dance student who embodies genuine kindness and compassion and who leads with encouragement in small and big moments. This student consistently offers gentle support and good humor while sharing their true passion for dance. I'd like to invite Dave O'Brien to the stage to present the award to Haley Yates. Thank you, Mr. O'Brien. David McGinty is the Member of Parliament for Ottawa South. The David McGinty Award recognizes a graduating student who has demonstrated academic motivation and perseverance in the face of an extraordinary challenge. I'd like to invite Ms. Jenny Hooper on behalf of David McGinty to present the award to Noah Arnold and Abisha Sharma. Thank you, Ms. Hooper. The Black McDonald and H&M Grant Award is awarded to students who have made the most outstanding contribution to the school during their years at Canterbury and who have been successful academically. I'd like to invite Tricia Jones to present the awards to Sam McElwain and Ocean Wendler. Thank you, Ms. Jones. The Lieutenant Governor Community Volunteer Student Award is awarded to a student for exemplary community contribution or outstanding achievement through volunteer activity. I'd like to invite Mr. Hebert Daly to present the award to Ishal Ali. Thank you, Mr. Hebert Daly. The William Roberts Humanitarian Award is presented annually to a student who exhibits the qualities held dear by Mr. Roberts. These qualities will be demonstrated through voluntary service, individually or as part of a larger group, within the school or community. I would like to invite Mr. John Unsworth to present the award to Sophia Henson Prebish. The OSSTF Robert Patterson Award is financed by Canterbury High School teachers and is given to a graduating student who has actively promoted social awareness. I'd like to invite Mr. Phil Moore to present the award to Kenny Vandelind. Thank you, Mr. Moore. The Suddy and Barbara Ashfield Award helps a well-rounded student. The Suddy and Barbara Ashfield Award helps a well-rounded student the ability to move into the next stage of their academic career. The students who receive this award are continuing their education at a college or university, have achieved academic success, and have volunteered and or given to their community. I'd like to invite Frankie LaFrance to present the award to the following students. Baran Rafapour. Kira Schisler. And Ariella Torres. Thank you, Ms. LaFrance. The OPC Principal Award was established through the Ontario Principals Council and is presented to a graduating student who has shown outstanding leadership. I'd like to invite John Unsworth to present the award to the following students. Madeline Docanto Primo. And Fatima Shahab. Thank you, Mr. Unsworth. The Principal's Award is awarded to a student who has made a significant contribution to the school while maintaining excellence in academics. This is a hardworking student who uses their talents to the utmost. I'd like to ask Mr. Unsworth to present this award to Vienna Dillon. And Rehan Jetta. Thank you, Mr. Unsworth. The John R. King Award recipients are graduates of the four-year Arts Canterbury program and are outstanding in their arts and school, and are role models in projecting positive image of self and the arts. I'd like to invite Mr. Matt Minter to present the John R. King Award for Dance, Jaden Kelly. For Drama, Jamie Cachero. For Literary Arts, Siwar Alfradi. For Music, Nadia Bissett. And for Visual Arts, Asha Higginson. Thank you, Mr. Minter. The Governor General's Medal, established in 1873, recognizes students who have achieved the highest academic average. On behalf of Her Excellency, the Right Honourable Mary Simon, Governor General of Canada, I'd like to invite Ms. Kate Stroud to present the award to Rehan Jeta. Thank you, Ms. Stroud. The next part of the ceremony is the presentation of the diplomas and academic honors. While we won't be announcing each accomplishment for each individual student, here are some of the achievements made by our students. The Ontario Secondary School Diploma is granted by the Minister of Education on the recommendation of the principal to students who have earned a minimum of 30 credits, made up of 18 compulsory and 12 elective credits. Students must also complete 40 hours of community involvement activities and must meet the provincial literacy graduation requirement. The Ontario Secondary School Certificate is granted by the Minister of Education on the recommendation of the principal to students who have earned a minimum of 14 credits, made up of 7 compulsory and 7 elective credits. The students recognized as Ontario Scholars by the Ontario government are graduating students who earn a minimum average of 80% in 6 grade 12 courses. The principal's honor roll certificate is in recognition of graduating students who have achieved an average of 80% or over in a minimum of 6 credits taken in the current school year at Canterbury High School. The OCDSB grade 12 silver medals are awarded to students obtaining an average of 90% or more in their best 6 courses at the grade 12 level. The Business Specialist High Skills Major designation is granted to students who specialized in specific business courses, business cooperative education, as well as completing business recognized certification and training in 6 different areas. Students graduating with the Business SHISM designation will receive a sash in addition to their diploma. The Arts Specialist High Skills Major designation is granted to students who specialized in specific arts courses, arts cooperative education, as well as completing arts recognized certification and training in 6 different areas. Students graduating with the Arts SHISM designation will receive a sash in addition to their diploma. The OCDSB Certificate of Endorsement in Business Studies is awarded to students who have successfully completed a minimum of 6 credits in university or college business studies. The OCDSB International Certificate Program recognizes students in who demonstrate a commitment to being motivated, engaged, and active global citizens. The OCDSB Extended French Certificate is presented to students who have successfully completed 7 credits of their diploma in French. The OCDSB French Immersion Certificate is awarded to students who successfully accumulate 10 credits in French. Awards of subject excellence are awarded to students who displayed outstanding achievement in that particular course offered at Canterbury High School. The Fine Arts Certificate is awarded to students who have successfully completed their Arts Canterbury program. Please note that for today's ceremony, we will be saying each student's name, departmental awards, and subject awards as they cross the stage. Later today, a commemorative program will be emailed to graduates and their families highlighting each student's achievements, such as honor roll and silver medal winners. Each student is wearing a sash to indicate their main focus of study. The information as to which sash color represents which subject can be found in your program. I would like to ask Mr. Hebert Daly to present diplomas to the first group of students. Floris Abbott. Noah Arnold. Tamara Imond. Aaron Fraser. Elliot Generou. Leo Gorodetsky. Mackenzie Larkin Peterson. Kate Holmes. Sophie Letcher. Clara McGilvery. Zephyr McLaughlin. Ella Monroe. Caitlin Overend. Leanna Saul. Kira Schisler. Clara Schemke. Simon Smith. Patricia Hogan. Yep. Muna Aden. Aliyah Advincula. Thank you, Mr. Hebert Daly. I'd like to invite Mr. John Unsworth to continue. Julia Afghan. Azura Agostini. Vishal Ali. Anod Al-Jurani. Siwar Al-Rafadi. I'd like to call Amira Boutaleb to the stage to present the diploma to her son, Yusuf Arawi. Fiona Arsenault. Gabby Obey. Yoon Bae. Katie Banner. Aiden Bolak. Maddie Bedard. Parker Bain. Josh Pagan to the stage to present the diploma to Dylan Benoit. Thank you, Mr. Pagan. I'd like to invite Liz Casimiro to present the next awards. Grayson Berry. Ava Bignuckalo. Nadia Bissett. Joshua Becker. Sophia Bogdanov. Regan Bogdanov. Aisha Bonds. Ahmed Bugilla. Wesley Bova. Emily Broda. Abigail Brown. Ella Brown. Allison Butler. Samara Cabrita. Jamie Cachero. Tessa Kelp. Caitlin Kalogay Kasuga. Leah Karchi. Chloe Chalmers. Thank you, Ms. Casimiro. I'd like to now invite Jennifer Stewart to continue reading names.
Thank you, Mr. Sakely. I would like to invite Ms. LaFrance to come up and continue with the presentation of diplomas. Adelaide Chan. Emily Chartrand. Caitlin Chen. Vicky Chen. Bridget Chapita. Hallie Clydesdale. Dylan Cooper Burt. Quincy Sway. Abby Duras. Ian Dialde. Ava De Leon. Charlie DeMeester. Alyssa Dohansis. Francis Denny. Vienna Dillon. Jihan Jari. Madeline Docanto Primo. Tristan Dotavio. Thank you, Ms. LaFrance. I'd like to ask Ms. Glover to continue the presentation of diplomas. Yasmin Doucette. Dom Dubras. Eleanor Dumais. Cooper Dunn. Mitzi D. Vaja. Abdullah Deli, sorry, let me try this again. Abdullah Elian. Nader El Reyes. Peyton Feinberg. Callum Fenton. Isabel Fedorowicz. Milo Foley. Chloe Fournier. Anastasia Friedenstein. Ruby Funnel. Miriam Gabber. Morgan Gale. Rachel Gallant. Olive Gamble. Thank you, Ms. Glover. I'd like to invite Ms. Stout to continue delivering the diplomas. Eric Gao. Finn Gaspard. Edna Gabrasalasi. Audrey Gilbert Parsons. Emma Glusick. Abigail Gongcharenko. Olivia Greenberg. Jovany Griffith. Henrietta Hull. Samuel Hartman. Caitlin Hebert. Sophia Adrian Henson Privish. Yanis Hernandez. Asha Higginson. Sarah Hiroha. Thank you, Ms. Stout. I'd like to ask Ms. Weir to come on up to continue presenting diplomas. Sarah Holmesdale. Nessa Hopkins. Ruby Housen. Rory Huff. Logan Hughes. I'd like to call Darren Hewson to the stage to present the diploma to his son, Sean Hewson. Addison Hull. Martin Hunterup. Forrest Huskelson. Sagal Hussain. Mohammed Isa. Dara Lynn Jackson. Talea Gennaro. Ivy James. Eva Jean-Pierre. Rayhan Jeddah. Thank you, Ms. Weir. I'd like to invite Mr. Westwell to continue the presentation of diplomas. Dilner Jahal. Audrey Johns. Alex Johnson. Oliver Johnson. That's okay. Take your time. There you go. Jasmine Johnston. Sadie Johnstone. I'd like to call Amanda Johns to the stage to present the diploma to Cameron Johns. Thank you, Ms. Johns. Ashton Kareth Noel. Olia Kazantseva. Jaden Kelly. Peter Kenward Park. Courtney Kershaw. Ann Kilby. Shay Kirby. Sophia Koch. Kenna LaBerge. Carmen Larwell. Madeline Latour. David Lee. Thank you, Mr. Westwell. I'd like to ask Ms. Jones to continue the presentation of diplomas. Jada LeBlanc. Eamon Lekovic. Eden Leonard. Daniela Lerner. Daniel Liu. Mel Lucena. Caden McDonald. Mel Macrillo Guerrier. Yolantha McGee. Mary Mahoney. Isabel Mallet. Kanan Mansour. Lindsay Mayer. Kenny Mazerow. Jasper McQuaig. Mia McCutcheon. Ella McDougall, Grade 12 Biology Award. Thank you, Ms. Jones. I would now like to invite Carrie Lee Hewlett to continue reading names.
Thank you, Ms. Stewart. I would like to call on Matt Minter to continue with the presentation of the diplomas. Cal McGowan. Samuel McElwain. Sam has also been awarded the Grade 12 Physics Award. Avery McKay. Avery has also been awarded the Max Hicks Scholarship Award. Isla McNeil McKinnell. Julia McCrae. Lily Mendez. Katie Mercero. Riley Menier. Riley is also the recipient of the Community Youth Award. Jessie Minette. Jessie is also the recipient of the Social Science Senior History Award and the Grade 12 Challenge and Change Award. Charlotte Mutter. Charlotte also receives the Grade 12 English 4C Award. Maya Musa. Mateo Namer. Mateo is also the recipient of the Grade 12 Strings Award. Jasmine Ng. Jasmine Nee. Sarah. Oh my God, Sarah. Then we're just redo. Okay, just start. Sarah Nee. Sarah is also the recipient of the Grade 12 Link Crew Award and the Grade 12 Visual Arts Ceramics Award. Nanfa Neucherin. Fiona Novak. Finnegan O'Brien. Caitlin O'Reilly. Caitlin receives the Canterbury High School lettercrest? Jake Hatchek. Jake also receives the Grade 12 Computer Science Award. Anju Pandey. Thank you, Mr. Minter. I would now like to call upon John Cerule to continue with the presentation of the diplomas. Ainsley Park. Annika Paul. Bryn Perry Robin. Chloe Piche. Francesco Pio Pichili. Tyson Pigeon. Derek Pierre. Jacob Pitcher. Sammy Pomereda. Miranda Prietel. Isabel Primo. Sidonia Cajas. Barack. Ryan Raheem Hanna. Allison Ramsey Galliano. Caitlin Randall. Nika Raitson. Jack Richards. Thank you, Mr. Sarul. I now would like to call upon Madame Crabb to continue the presentation of the diplomas. Shane Richardson. Lucy Richardson Andrews. Noah Riley. Kira Roos. Sada Sackett. Noor Saleh. Saleh Saleh. Delilah Salam. Delilah also receives her Canterbury High School letter crest and has been recognized by the Ottawa Carleton District School Board for the excellence in equity. Colleen Sanders. Colleen is the recipient of the Grade 12 Drama Production Award. Anne-Marie Schliemann-Drolet. Noah Settle. Noah is also the recipient of the Grade 12 Tech Crew Award. Mira Sharhan. Abisa Sharman. Sorry, Sharma. Abisa Sharma. Fatima Shihab. Atika Sherbens. Summer Sherlock. Isaac Slocum. Haley Slota. Jackson Smith. Thank you, Madame Crab. I would now like to call upon Phil Moore to continue the presentation of the diplomas. Lily Snow. Maya Spotswood. Joshua St. Pierre. Hugh Stratford. Mars Swenson. Archie Tenden. Annika Thomas. Allison Thompson. I'd like to call upon Leslie Tomlinson to the stage to present the diploma to her son, Elliot Tomlinson. Elliot is also the recipient of the Grade 12 College Math Award. Ariella Torres. Vanessa Tran. Claire Treberg. Liam Tunney. Rosalie Turmel. Ian Twig. Thank you, Mr. Moore. I'd like to call upon Jen Unsworth to the stage to present the diploma to his daughter. Winnie Unsworth. Allen to continue with the presentation of the diplomas. Kenny Vandeland. Willem Van Haften. Eduardo Verduzco. Eduardo is also the recipient of the Grade 12 International Business Award. I got it. Sydney Vezina. Noah Vidal. Taya Vliek. Lucy Von Herk. Lucy is also the recipient of the Aaron Johansson Memorial Award for Drama and Writing and the Grade 12 Drama Award. George Wong. Leo Wang. Leo is also the recipient of the Charles Mitchell Memorial Award and the Visual Arts Digital Media Award. William Waslin. Avery Waxman. Avery also receives the Grade 12 Communications and Technology Award. Ocean Wendler. Ocean also is a recipient of the Lillian Rapport Memorial Fund Award and the Grade 12 Visual Arts Portfolio Award. Amelia Wilson. Ella Winchester. Ella is also a grade 12 instrumental music. Is that okay? Okay, yes. That was Ella Winchester, recipient of the Grade 12 Instrumental Music Award. Yay, Ella. Okay. Nicholas Wong. Nicholas is also the recipient of the Grade 12 Music for Creating Award. Haley Yates. Raheem Yazlivian. Rahim also has been awarded the Grade 12 Calculus and Vectors Award, as well as the Grade 12 Chemistry Award. Emily Young. Nate Yapez. Safa Young. Safa is also the recipient of the Lico Yamane Scholarship. Wei Zhang. Lilia Zhidanova. Thank you, Mr. Allen.
All right, let's hear it once more for our graduates. I'd also like to thank you, our readers, Mr. Sakely, Ms. Stewart, and Madame Hewitt. And now, certainly one of the highlights of any commencement ceremony is the valedictorian address. The valedictorian is presented to the student who has positively contributed to the life in the school. The peers and the faculty have nominated the recipient to represent the class of 2025. This time, I'd like to welcome Mr. Gripless to introduce this year's valedictorian.
It's truly an honor to introduce this year's valedictorian. Not only is she one of Canterbury's smartest students of all time, but she truly reflects the identity of our great school. Open and inclusive, friendly and caring, personable and charismatic. And I'm not just saying that. Off the charts academic intelligence matched up with commitment and dedication is always a combination for greatness. Further ado, how about a big hand for the great Jihan Chari.
morning, fellow graduates, staff, families, and friends. It is an honor to stand before you all as the Canterbury High School Class of 2025's Valedictorian. First, I ask that we all give a round of applause to our caring teachers and staff members for making this day possible for us. I've spent weeks trying to find the right words for this moment, and I kept thinking, how do you summarize a 4-year time period that changed you so much? When we all walked into the school for the first time, we were nervous, unsure of what was to come, a little too focused on grades and due dates, or maybe not focused at all. At first, I thought students in various programs wouldn't mingle, and being an academic student myself, I was scared to be the odd one out. But now, standing here, I know that our school made room for all of us. Whether we sang on stage or studied in the library, whether we poured ourselves into paintings or into essays, whether we found our voice through movement or through math problems, we found our way to this very moment together. Despite our different schedules and subjects, we shared something real. We shared early mornings going to practices and late nights calling each other to make sure we were all on the same page for the test the following day. We shared hallways filled with energy that only a school like ours could generate. There's something seriously surreal about learning in a place where creativity is quite literally stitched into the walls. You could gaze upon a beautiful mural while you're trying to memorize biology terms or cram for a math test as your friend rehearses a dramatic monologue next to your locker. And today, as we step away from this place, we're not just saying goodbye to a special high school. We're saying goodbye to a version of ourselves that only existed there. The one who stood awkwardly at grade 9 orientation, the one who was scared to take off their mask in front of their peers, and the one who always laughed at Mr. Gutless's bad jokes. Today, we say goodbye to the version of ourselves who worried they wouldn't grow into someone strong enough to walk across the stage today. Today's the day we close a chapter we can never reopen, no matter how many times you try to open that senior box of yours. But of course, we'll cherish the memories and we'll continue to share them with others. We'll talk about how fun senior sunrise was, how stressful it was preparing for prom, how bad senioritis got, and how amazing it felt to finally be done with calculus. Sorry, Mr. Houston. Although our time at Canterbury has come to an end, our time with each other doesn't have to. Stay in touch, update each other on your different lives, and don't let friendships fade just because the bell stopped ringing. Don't become strangers. Now let's take a moment, look around. We are so blessed to be with each other right here and right now. Now is the time I would like to bring awareness to countries less fortunate than our own, such as Sudan, the Congo, and numerous countries in the Middle East. Although we're fortunate enough to stand here together, we must also think of those unable to do so. With that said, wherever you go, whether it's to create, to study, to travel, to work, do it unapologetically and do it boldly. But don't forget where you came from, a school full of heart and some of the best people you'll ever know in this lifetime. I would like to finish off by thanking my ultimate supporters, people who believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself, my brothers and my parents. Your constant help, rides, and support don't go unnoticed, I promise. So before you leave this building today, hug all of your friends extra tight, because this day might be one of your last ever shared memories. On that note, I'd like to give my last thank you to my best friends for being my ride or dies for the best years of my life. You know who you are. So Canterbury grads, we walk forward. Maybe with shaky hands, maybe with some tears in our eyes, but most importantly, with full hearts. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025. We did it!
All right. People often say they don't like speaking after me because I'm a hard act to follow, but that may be one of the best addresses I've ever heard. Let's have another round of applause. So I'd like to just deliver a few closing remarks and housekeeping items. Now I know that our students wouldn't not listen to everything; they would listen right through to the end and carry those things through. But I would invite our parents to listen too, and guests and guardians, because these are some of the housekeeping items are important for you to know. Also, but before I do that, I just want to end some inconsistency in our card reading this morning, and a number of students who should have been recognized for individual achievements were not recognized. Truthfully, we don't have the information infrastructure or the time to rectify that, but I do want to ask for a round of applause for all of our students who have worked so hard this year to achieve so much. Let's have a big round of applause. While it's a small consolation, it will be highlighted in our commemorative program that will be emailed to families later today. I'd like to ask our graduates at this time to take a moment, and while we've been celebrating you, I think we all understand that many of us wouldn't be here today if it were not for our parents, guardians, and loved ones. So I'd ask you, graduates, to stand and acknowledge your families and guardians at this time with a round of applause. Thank you. Canterbury families, Canterbury parents and guardians, grads may be seated, are tenacious and wonderful champions for their children, and we really do truly appreciate them. I'd like to thank everybody who's attended today, both in person and in the live stream. I'd like to also thank our staff for their contributions to make today possible. I'd also like to acknowledge Bruce Whitehead, principal of Adult High School, for his hospitality and his staff's hospitality in allowing us to have our celebration together today in their school. All right, so parents, here's a biggie. So if you've parked on the property here, we have another commencement coming in shortly after us, and we need to have our cars moved along as quickly as possible. Now I know what you heard, that's a good idea, but that doesn't apply to me. No, we really need people to be considerate of the next group coming in. So in any case, if you could move your cars as quickly as you can. All right, so the last part of our ceremony is the tassel moving over. So at this time, there's got to be a more eloquent word. Anyways, so at this time, I would invite the grads to move your tassel from your right to your left. I present to you the class of 2025. In a moment, our grads will be ushered out, and you can remain standing because I'm going to ask you to stand in like 17 seconds anyways. Our grads will be ushered out. You can meet them on the 3rd floor of the building or the Rochester Street entrance. And there, some staff will be available for pictures, and we invite families to stay and enjoy pictures. Grads, please remember to pick up your bags and purses from the secured room in the building. So students, please stand for your recessional. And again, we thank our Piper, Howard Kennedy,